A reason why I ended up moving back to Pennsylvania was because of my cousin. At the time, I was getting into a lot of trouble. I was a young kid just being dumb. Instead of staying in that environment, I would talk to my cousin on a daily basis. I would let him know what's going on. He was like really pushing on me to move to PA, to come back, be closer to him, be closer to family and stuff like that. Because at the time, when I lived out there, I was young. I lived with my mom, my little brother, stuff like that. I moved to PA, and we spend a lot of time together. I'm talking about every weekend. Anytime that I don't have school, I'm at their house. We spend a lot of time together. At the time, they were pretty sheltered because that's just how that side of family was. They're really big on religion and stuff like that. So he didn't really get to experience a lot of things on where I was already running around just being a knucklehead. Cut it a little short, we end up kind of drifting apart as I start to calm down and he starts to kind of hit this groove where he wants to, party and stuff like that a little bit more. He just kind of wants to be outside. He ends up meeting this girl. They hit it off. They end up deciding to get married. So we're still pretty close. He tells me kind of like last minute, hey, I would like you to be in a wedding. So at the time, I believe me and my wife weren't married yet, but we've been together for a long time. So I tell her like, oh, my cousin asked me to be a part of the wedding. So I'm thinking I'm gonna be the best man. I'm like getting real excited. I'm like, okay, cool. Where are we going for like tuxes? Like what's the whole plan? I am like all out excited for him. I'm rooting for him. I can't wait because I'm like, okay, he asked me to be a part of the wedding. He asked me to go ahead and get the tux. So I'm thinking all this good stuff. It comes down to we meet up. I'm the first person out of the group of I want to say it was maybe like 5 or 6 of us that were going to be in the wedding. I put my money down immediately. Like the week he told me, I put it down. I'm like, I'm gonna start writing, the little like cheers thing where you go ahead and decide like, hey, shout out to my cousin, blah 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 blah. Well, I get told that he's going to ask his brother. Now I know what you're thinking. It's his brother. Okay, cool. Was I a little like, damn, like, okay, I a little bummed out. Yeah, but it's your brother. But no shade to his brother. I love my family, but he is not reliable. So I'm like, he's definitely not going to show up. That might be wrong for me to say, but I'm just not going to lie. Be it that it is. So comes time, we're getting a little bit closer to the wedding, and what do you know? His brother